What's up? Jordan Downs, y'all already know the deal, man. Y'all tuned in to Grape Street TV. And today, we're going to react to American Cholo. He popped back up on the roster, you know. I've been getting a lot of videos sent to me, and I've been watching like a lot of old interviews. And, you know, the way he words what he has to say when it comes, you know, to like the black community. And he does speak like out of term a lot, and he tries to cover it up, and that's facts. So if you ain't hit that like or that subscribe button yet, that's what you need to be doing. But if not, y'all already know the deal with me, man. I'm gonna bust y'all across y'all head with some knowledge every time, man, straight up. And make sure y'all hit that bell for all notifications. So when I drop these reactions right here, they pop up on your timeline like the chicken pox. Boop, 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 boop. Y'all already know the deal with me, man. Listen, tap in. Now that I got y'all attention, we're gonna break this reaction down to the very last compound. So we're gonna listen to a few clips of American Cholo talk, and we're gonna break it down. Like, you know, the first one we're gonna get into, it's simple, but pay attention, tap in.
I can honestly say that back in the 90s, I was a racist, man. But I was a racist against my own people. I hated other people from my own race just because they were from another hood, from another set. See, back
Lies, facts, you know. He always used something to fabricate a story, you know, to cover it up. And what I noticed about him when he tells stories, it's always something when it comes to the black culture. It's always something with the N word being used, or, you know, some type of racial slur, or trying to put a black person down in one of his stories. And that's facts. So we finna tap into another little quick clip, and we gonna break it down a little bit more. Tap in.
I see these videos now, it's a joke, brother. Every time they get into a fight, what up, my nigga, like, what are these guys, man? And the worst part of it is that every single one of those SA gangs in those areas have black enemies, brother. And a lot of those guys, they put NK, nigga killer. Let's stop bullshitting. That's what they put. They put NK, nigga killer. And to me, I'm looking at somebody put it down on a wall. Wait a minute, homie. Nigga killer? You got the same dress. You got the same talk. Shit, you guys even rap like Crips and Bloods. It's coming to the point where if it goes this trend, it's, man, homie, you're gonna still claim the South another 20 years, or your homies, because it's gonna be their career or Sue Whoop, homie, because that's where it's going. It's a shame, because at the same time that you're going down that route, you're losing your culture, man. It's hard.
So basically, right there goes separation. He's like, even though the cultures are trying to come together, and they're together in certain communities, like, and he's like, quote unquote, acting like he's trying to help pull the culture together and fix certain things in cultures. Like, he's scratching scabs, you know, off of old feelings by bringing up, you know, stories like that. And as you can see, he wouldn't like to change, like how he say some Mexicans, you know, talk black, act black, rap black, you know. It's like, it's a problem with him. He's saying they're losing their culture. How about it's called mixing the culture? So we gonna tap into another clip of American Cholo telling the story. And it seems like every time he tells a story, you know, it got something to do with some black folks. So here's him start telling the story and breaking it down. This is his version of the story.
There, I said, hey brother, what's the problem, man? Said, these motherfuckers, they snitched on me, woo woo woo, like trying to justify it to me, right? I'm like, hey, homie, they told me, because they're my neighbors, and your homeboy hit my shit. You got a problem with that? It's like, yeah, I got a problem with that.
You see, he tried to make it seem like he just went out there and bullied somebody, and you know, became the tough guy. Like, you got a problem with that?
I said, well, let's do this. What's up? He starts whooping his shit. I said, no. Go to the back of your apartment, homie. In between the apartments. I said, go over there. All right. This guy's pumped up. You know the program. He's pumped up, whooping his shit. Listen, brother, I'm not one to talk and whoop a lot of shit, right? I'm walking back to it there. He's still whooping his shit. So just walk back there. We walk back there. We're in the middle of the apartments now. I'm walking towards him. He's still whooping. Like, you whoop. I take off him. I crack him. Clack.
Of course, he's gonna say, I cracked him. But at the end of the day, you're on the internet telling these type of stories, speaking, you know, on different races, and, you know, claiming that you're a positive dude, you're fixing the culture, but your stories start to tell otherwise.
Couple of dings. Next thing you know, oh, nigga, oh, that's it.
And once again, you know, telling the story, using the N-word, like the majority of the stories that he tells, and that's facts.
He broke it down within like 10, 15 seconds, if that, brother. He was looking like his buckwheat just got jumped by about 10 essays or not, right? What?
Another racial slur, looking like buckwheat, got beat up by 10 essays. Like, the words that he choose, it's like he still has that racism in him from when he says he was racist, and he's trying to blame it on, you know, I was racist with my own people. You was part of the solution. You was part of one of those people that got caught up in it, you know, back then. That's what I read.
That's it. He's all knotted up in the head, fell to the ground. The youngsters are right there, pumped up. Yeah, motherfucker. Yeah, just whooping shit to him, right? It is what it is. By this time, my cuñado, Sharky, is barely getting there, and he just sees me just pummel this guy to the ground real quick. And he knows me already, so he's kind of just fucking laughing. He says, fuck it.
Okay, that's like, he put in all the credit to himself. That's how a lot of people talk when they try to belittle somebody else or seem big in every situation. To be at the forefront and call yourself speaking for the Mexicans, it's like kind of crazy, because the structure you got, you kick some good shit sometimes, you know? I done seen you do a few good videos, but as far as I can see, you always making videos about the Black culture, and they're not really like uplifting videos, you know? You say certain things and try to clean it up. Like, when you say things, you try to cover it up, and then you try to come out with a video to clean it up. So we're gonna tap back in to another clip, then we're gonna zero back in and go back in.
Everybody guilty for stuff that happened in the past. Yeah. Well, okay, so what kind of guy says nigger to Black people? Oh, so it's okay to do it, that you're saying? All right.
See another story, throwing the N-word around again with the ER. He's too comfortable with saying that. Like, it's like a habit.
Say that. To all your Black subscribers, it's okay to say nigger because you say it in their face. I didn't say that.
So they're having their own personal conversation about the N-word, and he's like pushing the line, like, instead he's saying the N-word. It's like he's always speaking out of turn. Like, for him to claim to be so positive, I sat down with a few and they was pointing like certain things out to me. So we're gonna tap back into another clip and zero back in real fast.
When I started my video, hell yeah, I was a racist. I was camaraderie. You know, you see see my boy, what's up, my nigga? You know, and that's pretty much as far as it goes, man. It's as good.
As you can see, damn near every video that has something to do with blacks or anything in that sort of nature, he uses the N-word coming out his mouth like too frequently. Like
American
and
Cholo
that's
was
fact.
warned.
But we gonna tap into this next clip, and you know, this is what they saying, and this is what they said.
American Cholo was warned about those videos that he has back in June. The homies got at him and told him, hey, dog, you need to take those videos down. It's a no-go, you know what I'm saying? You can't sit there and disrespect the other race, you know? And above that, this vato claims to speak for the raza, but it's constantly talking about the black community. What the fuck are you doing? Why do you have to always talk about the black community? Who cares what the fuck they're doing? You talk about them more than you talk about our people, and you claim to represent us, dog.
See, the people watching, and you can't fool nobody. Like, you got some type of grudge. Maybe he got punched on or had some, you know, altercations or some situations with some black folks, because it's like stuck in you. It could be from jail, anything, but I can see it clearly. I done did reactions on both sides of the culture when it came to like racial situations, and I really don't react to them unless I see facts, and I'm starting to see facts. And I did a reaction on them a while back, and you know, it was a lot of videos that I didn't see, but you know, I think it was pertaining to Tiger situation, but that, you know, that's long gone. What we talking about is how he present himself and how he talk about black folks when he mentioned black folks in stories. It's always the N-word. That's what we gonna talk about, and that's what we address it. Like when the clip was playing, when he was saying, you know, a lot of the Mexicans are talking black, rapping black, acting black, like, you know, saying the N-word, and he's like, they losing their culture. And then you listen to the clip when he was like, you know, what's up, my nigga? What's up, my nigga? Like, you know, he's like contradicts himself every time, and he's always trying to clean it up. But you don't have way too many spills to clean up. So, you know, people starting to see you for who you really are. So what I'm gonna do is, you know, I'm gonna go look at a few clips that I got, and, you know, look at the videos and look at a few other videos, and I'll be back with another reaction. You know, this reaction has came to an end. So I only doing when we speaking facts, especially on these type of topics. And, you know, before we end this reaction, just want to ask American Cholo, Gil, who the fuck you think you are to be running around here throwing the N-word around in a disrespectful way? Like, I don't get it. All that being said, if you ain't hit that like or that subscribe button yet, that's what you need to be doing. But if not, y'all already know the deal with me, man. I'm gonna bust y'all across y'all head with some knowledge every time, man, straight up. And make sure y'all hit that bell for all notifications. So when I drop these reactions right here, they pop up on your timeline like the chicken pox. Boop, 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 boop. Y'all already know the deal with me, man. Listen, tap in.
Yo,